Lăng Ko's opening hole is a tough 422 yards from the black tee. The fairway runs between water to the right and a waste bunker to the left, but an accurate golfer is left with a medium to short iron onto the well-protected, undulating green. This short par 4 has water along the right and behind the green. An ideal drive is placed down the left side of this generous fairway to leave a mid to short iron onto the two-tier green, which moves from right to left. Too far left of the tee may find a large cluster of trees situated at 230 yards. The green is guarded on both the left and right by bunkers. At 564 yards, this par 5 usually plays downwind, offering longer hitters a chance to reach the green in two. Water features on both sides catch any wild shots, and a stream running across the fairway 160 yards out from the green must be avoided. The large green makes eagles and birdies a real possibility. This dogleg 471-yard par 4 is one of Laguna's most challenging holes. Rice paddies stretch all down the left side of this hole, creating a demanding tee shot. Large hitters can cut the hazard to leave a much shorter second shot, whereas the average player will be left with a medium to long iron onto a raised green. Distance control is paramount for this approach shot, and most players will be happy to walk off this hole with par. A well-placed mid-iron down this par 3 takes you onto the amphitheatre green, guarded at the front by a steep approach bank, catching any shot that comes up short. Faldo's use of mounds around the green recreates the dramatic mountainous backdrop. This 406-yard par 4 requires a precise tee shot to elude the water guarding the left side of the hole and the rock hazards to the right. From the fairway, players face an uphill approach to a left sloping green. Miss the green short and the ball will hit a steep slope guarding the front, and anything long will leave a difficult chip. One of Faldo's postcard holes, this par 4 starts with a testing tee shot set well back in the trees. A large waste bunker runs the right side of the hole, with 3 fairway bunkers placed throughout. The approach will likely be from a sloping lie to the large two-tier green, well protected by bunkers at the front and left side. There's a real chance at birdie if these bunkers can be avoided. Players will hit a short iron to this visually stunning par 3. Any shot missing short or right will find one of the steep bunkers surrounding the green, leaving a testing recovery. The enormous sloping green creates difficult putts if the ball is on the wrong side of the hole, but a good birdie opportunity is available if the ball is put on the right level. This short par 4 runs along the ocean, offering incredible views over the East Sea. It features a large waste bunker from the tee box that covers most of the left side of the hole. A long hitter will be tempted to take caution as the fairway narrows considerably 50 yards from the green. A 3-metal from the tee takes you to the widest point of the fairway, 180 yards down, and is the safest choice, leaving a short iron to the well-protected green. Hitting away from the ocean front to a split fairway separated by 2 large mounds, the 10th hole offers a choice of routes along with spectacular mountain views. Golfers can choose the more risky, shorter route down the left, or the more conservative, slightly longer right side option. Either choice leaves golfers with a short to mid-iron to a massive green, protected by a bunker on the left and water all around. Distance control is vital on this hole to avoid having a long, demanding putt on the long sloping green. This picturesque par 3 features 2 boulders defining the shape of the green and a lateral rock hazard along the left side of the hole. Players will hit a medium iron from an elevated tee to a narrow green which is 50 yards long and full of undulations. Club selection is key to avoid long, treacherous putts. Hole 12 marks the start of a tough stretch of the golf course. This 383-yard par 4 has water running all down the left side of the hole. 3 deep bunkers across the middle of the fairway, 270 yards from the tee, force the majority of golfers to play short onto the sloping fairway. A good drive leaves a middle iron to the green that is protected by a small blowout bunker located front and centre. The front to back sloping green leaves you with a difficult approach. A tee shot to the right side of the fairway on this 422-yard downhill par 4 avoids large grass mounds and leaves an ideal line onto the green. Water runs down the left side and cuts across the fairway 50 yards out from the green, so the challenging approach shot is usually hit from a sloping lie. The large green protected by bunkers at the front left and back of the green will test the accuracy of players no matter what their proficiency. The hardest par 3 on the course, this hole needs a solid tee shot to find the large, undulating, pear-shaped green with deep bunkers situated to the right and rear. Club choice must be precise here to avoid leaving a difficult long putt or a blind bunker shot. This is another hole where golfers happily walk away with a par. This 545-yard par 5 starts with an elevated tee shot onto a fairway flanked by water on the right and trees on the left, creating a very narrow perception from the tee. A drive to the right side of the fairway creates the best angle to line up the green in 2 for longer hitters. The green is well guarded by deep bunkers both at the back and the 2 sides. Straight hitters can expect to be putting for birdies. link-style 410-yard par 4 will usually be played downwind and offers a good birdie opportunity. Large mounds cover the right side of the hole and trees sit to the left. A medium to short iron approach onto the elevated green is dominated by a large false front and a steep runoff to the right side and back of the green. Missing this green will leave an awkward recovery. The hardest hole at Laguna, this 457-yard par 4, is out of bounds to the right side of the hole and has large waste bunkers protecting both sides of the fairway. An ideal tee shot to the right side of this split-level fairway will leave a better angle from mid-iron to the large sloping green. The green is well protected by a bunker which cuts closely to the left side and the rear of the green. Par will be gladly accepted by most golfers on this hole. This long, spectacular finishing par 5 measures 621 yards and again features out of bounds all the way up the right side and large waste bunkers on both sides of the fairway. A tee shot directed over the first two bunkers, some 220 yards out from the tee, will still leave a difficult second shot, with a deep bunker to negotiate in the middle of the fairway. A mid to short iron approach then requires correct club selection into this huge undulating green, protected by a bunker covering the entire front right side with tough pin positions. Birdies are possible and would be a lovely way to finish off your round.